Okay, so now we got the electrical switch. So to do that, we're going to do this just because I don't know if that's part of your problem or not, but underneath you'll find a vent, and now it may have come off when you pulled the bottom off, but it just should pop off pretty easy. What we got to do is there's 2 bolts here. I believe they are 14 mils. We've got to drop those. Yeah, 14 mil. So we have to drop that steering column in order to get this piece off. So you need to take out those 2 bolts there to hold the steering column in place. Right. Nuts, actually, I guess. Stud with a nut. Okay. Oh, mate, there's 3. Wait a sec. Where's the other one, you silly son of a gun? Oh, there's 2 more. So there you can way down further here. They're right up in the column. There's kind of a U-shaped bracket. The steering column goes through. There's a hole, and then if you look up, you can see the bolts. There's one on each side there. You'll see the bracket, and that should lower the steering column. I'm pretty sure the 4Runner is the same as the truck. These basically are pretty much the same year, so I think yours will have this as well. Okay. Now just kind of hold the steering wheel up while you're doing it. What the heck? Oh, okay, there's a little bit of a tongue on there. You kind of got to pull it forward and then drop it down. And you can see here it exposes your ignition. So, crap, you're going to need something to break the little clip here that's holding it on too. And I didn't bring anything, so a razor blade is going to be good. I'm just going to use... I wonder if I can get this in there. Yeah, oh, it's pretty brittle anyway. So there is 1 screw right back here facing backwards, holding it on, and then there's 2 up here for the locks. So that's where the little stubby screwdriver would come in handy again. And I didn't bring one, so I have to try use this big one. But it shouldn't be too tight, I wouldn't think, and it should come out fairly easy. Yeah. There we go. One, and then the 2 screws that hold on this little white cap. And now that cylinder should just pop right out of the back, just like that, okay? So here's the, that's the piece that you're putting it on. When you put it back in, you're just going to line this up. I wonder if you need to take out the... Nope. So with the key off, it will go right back into place. So the key, because sometimes, like, anyway, don't worry about it. So just line this back up, put your screws back in, put your screws back in there, and then you'll plug it in, and basically put it back in reverse. Put your 2 bolts up in there. It's probably easier if there's studs here to put a nut on there. That way it'll hold it up instead of you having to use just one hand. And then, yeah, we'll talk about putting the cruise control on the switch. I'm going to send you a little screwdriver, a little special screwdriver that I've made, specifically because you got to dig in the back of these things and loosen off a clip to pull it out. You're going to have to remember exactly which spot they go in order to put the cruise back in, and then you're going to have to like wire. It's a little bit of farting around to wire it back in. So maybe you don't want to do that. If you come back in the summer or something, or if I'm there, you know, maybe I can pull it apart again and put it back together for you. It's up to you. Let me know. I'll sit on the phone with you if you want, and we can muddle through it. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to send these off to you.